This is the ingredients, all the ingredients for the world famous lasagna. You got the lasagna noodles, we got one large chopped white onion, we got the ragu chunky marinara sauce, mushrooms, we got the sausage, the mozzarella cheese, the ricotta cheese, and we have 3 pounds of ground beef. And we're going to put it all together so I can teach my son how to make lasagna. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook the meat. We're going to add the onion, and we're going to add the sausage. And let's get this show started. That's going to cook for about 30 minutes. And as it gets browner, I'm going to add the onion to it. Now I'm going to add my onion. Cook down for a while. We're going to add our mushrooms. Probably want to break up the bigger ones. Yeah. Roasted garlic and herbs. A little Cajun spice. Definitely got to give you accent because it wakes up the flavor of your meat. I like a little bit extra garlic. Now, in most cases, you let it cook until all your grease or your fat has cooked out of the meat. That way you know it's just about done. Most of the fat is coming from the sausage though, the grease. So it'll kind of give you that nice brown consistency. See? Looking good. Right about here is where I season my meat. I put the strainer on top and I pour it over the sink and strain all that. That's where I add my ragu chunky sauce. Just let this sit for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes while I prepare my noodles. I just let this sit for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes while I prepare my noodles. Perfect meat sauce. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of salt to boiling water so we can add our noodles. So add about 2 tablespoons of salt. We're going to let it boil. The salt keeps it from sticking so much. So we're going to let that boil. And then we're going to add our pasta. Our thick pasta noodles. It's 16 in here, so I'd like to take all 16 and I pull them out. And then I just put them in, no matter which way. You don't want them to break, so just put them in until they start to bend. They're just about ready. So they're nice and soft, and then we're going to take them off and let them cool and strain them. Very nice. Okay. Now I take it off and we're going to strain it, because you want it to stop cooking. So you strain it. Do it a couple of times to get all the sticky, kind of gooey residue off. So it looks like this. Add a little oil so they don't stick together.
Thank you for tuning in to Cooking More. That's 2 O's, because, you know, Leonard Moore. Wow, you know, first time you laughed watching this video, right? No? Okay, cool. I thought it was funny.
Very nice. Ready to go to work. First thing I like to do is coat my pan with a non-stick coating of Pam Original Granola. Spray the pan real good. Now, we start laying out our pasta. I like to kind of stack them on top of each other just a little bit, so like kind of overlay, which is good. It's okay. Very nice. So it looks like that. Then I'll start to put my meat in. But first I like to put a little bit of ragu sauce across the bottom. And spread it up real good. Coat the whole entire layer of pasta. And now I come with my meat sauce. Nice 1/4 inch, half to half inch thick. I love meat, so you're gonna have a lot of meat in this. While that's going on, my oven is preheating to 375 degrees. And I got my first layer. I come back with my avocado cheese. Avocado cheese. And I just clump it. I don't spread it out. I clump it. Just like that. Come back with a little more sauce, just on the cheese, my avocado cheese. And now I come with the mozzarella. Now, I come back with a little bit more sauce across the top. And we layer it again. Press it down as you put the layers on. This is where I normally put my broken pieces, or my shredded pieces at. Beautiful. And I press it down. And you repeat and do the same thing over again. Line it up real good. Now you press it down real good. It's going to spread out your avocado cheese. Nice layered consistency when you spread it out. Now we come back with spread it out. Come with your another layer of meat. mozzarella. Let's see. Sauce. And we layer it again. Put our finishing touches on it. One top layer of lasagna. Just use the extra pieces to overlay it. And a few extra bits. Any broken pieces, I just line my pan with them. And it's perfect. Now what I like to do is turn up the edges. So it gives me about another 1/4 inch. So it won't bubble over. That extra inch is so important. Press everything down and come with my last layer of mozzarella cheese.
How you coming?
Everything is looking good.
All right. Good, man. Let's
Like to do, I like to double your pan, because when it gets heated, the pans get weak.
Like his knees when he plays basketball.
Oh,
Weak.
okay. Add a little oregano so when the cheese melt, it gives it that nice presentation.
Like my jokes, because they're cheesy. Bars.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
I'm in on foil. You don't want it to. You want to give it space and room to swell. You don't want it to smother your lasagna and your cheese. Just put it up so it got some space in between. Sure it's nice and tight around the seal.
Okay, the only one that I think was kind of weak was
Oven is ready to go
I don't remember anything about him.
at 375 degrees.
I don't remember his costume.
And now you're ready to pop it in.
Wasn't it someone was talking to me in part of like, you might not have wanted that crazy man God, I understand, but I'll put it looking for somebody to.
There you go. Voila! Well, now comes the moment of truth.
He thinks he's a chef.
I think I'm a chef.
Yeah. I ain't never seen a chef with no shoes.
You am the moment of truth.
I tell you, it looks pretty before you put it in there. I don't know it's going to look when it come out.
I'm going to share this moment with everybody. Don't know what it looked like. I'm going to open it and see what kind of concoction we got. It's not good, is it? Look at that cheese.
Every time I remember, down there, I mean, in New Jersey, there was a
Just one second.
mozzarella cheese, and you do red stuff. That thing was awesome. You know that time we went back to that man, give you some more pepperoni.
That was cheap place.
Real cheap.
Put that little aluminum foil just a little too close. That's perfect. Absolutely beautiful.
I see you, huh?
Absolutely wonderful.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wonderful.
I ain't gonna
Wonderful.
say nothing till I taste it. These people really showing their big ass, right?
Now you're feeling wonderful, more relaxed.
Hey, look, he documented that, so people can't say he wouldn't bought it.
He did that.
And that's lasagna. That's the peanut gallery.
These are the witnesses.
Now, what you're going to do, you're going to let it sit down for about 30 to 40 minutes to cool off.
No, we ain't gonna.
It's got to sit for 30 to 40 minutes. Otherwise, if you cut it, it's going to have a lot of gooiness is going to collapse. So about 30 minutes,
Put that thing in the icebox.
we're going to be ready to go. Now comes the moment of truth, Daddy.
State and local leaders don't begin thoughtfully lifting some restrictions soon, the economic impacts could be devastating. We're trying to be scientific about this. We're trying to be aware of the parameters that aren't great and make wise smart decisions not only be driven by fear. And we're seeing this throughout the country. Protesters with a similar message of ending the economic shutdown. Governors from each state essentially get to decide how to reopen. Governor DeSantis said he's working with South Florida mayors to decide what's best for each region.
They're with them to figure out what they think makes the most sense in terms of this next phase.
Many mayors already looking into the possibility of reopening some businesses and public spaces, but how to do it safely is the question, so they're relying on input from health professionals. In Duval County in North Florida, beaches reopened over the weekend, with many people ignoring social distancing guidelines. But in Miami-Dade County, Mayor Carlos Jimenez tweeting, although we're consulting with medical experts on the future opening of public spaces, there is currently no timeline for opening beaches. And tomorrow at 4, Mayor Jimenez is hosting a Q&A on social media to get input on reopening public spaces. In Miami, Harlow, here's 719.
Lots of task forces demanding action to fix Florida's unemployment system. Unite here, organizing an effort, urging Governor Ron DeSantis and other officials to make major improvements to the state's unemployment application and website. It is just giving thousands problems. In Miami Gardens, a long line of cars, drivers following inside the sign criticizing the unemployment process. The labor union represents nearly 7,000 workers in South Florida. They're also demanding the implementation of retroactive pay.
As students across South Florida get ready for another week of distance learning, well, their school campuses will be staying closed for a while. Miami will also
Let's see what we're working with.
Testing for the virus set to resume tomorrow across South Florida. Just yesterday, the state's first walk-up sites opened in Fort Lauderdale and Palm Beach. The drive-up site at Hard Rock Stadium, which has seen hundreds of cars, also set to reopen in the morning. No appointment is needed at this
That's
site
lasagna.
or the walk-in sites. Of course, for a complete list of sites and times and more information, go to WSBN.com or visit the 7 News app.
TSA officials confirming one of their agents at Miami International Airport has died due to COVID-19. Victor Chung worked at MIA for 17 years. The 65-year-old is credited with opening the first inline baggage system for the airport. The Federal Security Director honoring Chung in a message to the TSA Miami workforce, saying in part, quote, his leadership, mentorship, and his trusting friendship will be sorely missed. This is an incredible loss, end quote. And here are the latest COVID-19 numbers in South Florida. Miami-Dade now with 9,354 confirmed cases. The number of deaths, 207. In Broward, nearly 4,000 positive tests with 115 deaths. And in
Beautiful.
Monroe County, 73 confirmed COVID-19 cases, 3 deaths.
Meanwhile, President Trump remaining optimistic, saying Congress is approaching an agreement to fund small businesses and help stimulate the economy. But state officials continue to stress federal help is needed with testing efforts.
We're continuing to negotiate with the Democrats to get our great workers and small businesses all over
That's
the country
lasagna.
taken care of.
President Trump optimistic Sunday that lawmakers
Back with a little Parmesan cheese.
These governors wanted to have
That's a
total
Netflix
control
movie.
over the opening of their states, but now they want to have us, the federal government, do the testing. And again, testing is local. You can't have it both ways. Not just have referrals.
on the White
Who was
House
that guy?
task force focusing more on
Yeah.
ongoing studies.
Can't have it both ways.
That's why these studies that are
Have
going
it
on
one
with
way or the
plasma
other.
and using plasma
I am a
to
man
sick patients
of many
to really
words.
see if that
But a lot of
antibody
them I don't know what they
protective
do.
immunity and
I
health.
just-
Arrives to South Florida, and it should bring us some slight changes in the forecast. Current temperatures right now, lower 80s from Fort Lauderdale, 82 degrees right now in Pembroke
He
Pines.
likes it.
Marathon looking
that's
on
good.
the
That's
really good. It's sweet.
West,
That's good.
you
I like
might
it.
drop to 80 degrees.
a lot.
Into the upper 80s.
What'd you think, Cody?
We have that wind out of the south, but as we head into the overnight hours and into Monday morning, we'll have that wind veering a bit more out of the southwest.
tell you
And
what.
that's what's going to bring in that warm,
Now I'm gonna-
moist
That's
air.
good.
Chef, wasn't no shoes.
Real good. I like it.
Hey, what'd you say, Daddy?
Going to question the chef wear no shoes.
Good?
Oh, yeah.
It's
really good.
South Florida as we head into Monday, Tuesday. So here's a quick look at what
Another successful Lenny dish.
Temperatures steamy in South Florida, back into the mid-90s from West